What's up, you guys? Welcome to Dom's World with me, Lil Dom. It's my fucking birthday today. It's my fucking birthday, and my mom's on her way right now. We're gonna go get some dinner tonight, but I wanted to make this quick video just to kind of talk to you guys about how I experienced today. What I really want to talk about today is some ideas, some thoughts that I've had within the past year, the past few years, to be honest, that I've been MIA. I've been working on a lot, not only within myself, but as far as like skill acquisition goes, self-development goes, developing my mind, developing my body, while still balancing like friends, a social life, and work. So all that has been difficult. I finally have moved into my place here, and I have the house to myself. So right now I just feel is the best time to just film shit and upload it. If you're someone who's thinking about starting a personal brand or starting to create content, I suggest you do so, because not only are you able to monetize these videos when it comes to creating content, but you're also able to look back at the memories that you've made. And sometimes you don't realize how your perspective can really shift someone else's perspective and help them with their awareness of not only themselves, but the world around them. So many people feel like they're so insignificant, and it's sad because everyone's story matters. Everyone has a story. Everyone's been through trial and error. Everyone's been through triumphs and failures, and we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. As much as I try to aim for perfection, I know that that cannot be real. It might look ideal, but it's not something that is instant. Perfection happens when progression occurs. And so by simply engaging in the act of the process of practicing your craft, of whatever it is, by simply engaging in that on a consistent basis, you're able to progress in whatever it is that you're working on in life, in relationships, in business. Not only are you able to monetize this content by showcasing your skills, showcasing your talent, and showcasing your interest, but you're also able to monetize a life that you truly desire and want to live. What I am excited about the most is the ability to watch myself and see how I communicate and be able to self-edit and actualize my best self into being, if that makes sense. And so exactly why I'm bringing you guys here is to show you guys the fact that someone as ordinary as me can build up their business, build up their brand. And right now my goal is to get to 10K a month. I feel like 10K is enough that I can be able to go travel when I want to, wherever I want to, be flexible when it comes to taking clients, and being able to, if there is a family emergency, I can go ahead and go do that. If there is an event or a celebration, I can go ahead and go do that because I have the flexibility. Something you should really think about tapping into is the fact that there are so many different ways to create passive income online when it comes to creating digital products or using your skills and abilities within like services, for example. There's so many different types of ways to make money online now. It's insane, and I can't wait to uncover that with you guys, take you guys through my journey, show you guys what's out there, and also be a part of your guys' journey too, because I want to be able to not only share my journey but inspire people and give them access to the resources that I have. I also feel like it'll be a great idea because it'll help me with accountability when I record myself say something, when I edit it, watch myself and see exactly what it is that I said I was supposed to do. And if I didn't do it, well then I can go ahead and do it or pivot at any point. I would also love for this to be a place where I can creatively express myself and showcase what it is that I'm working on creatively behind the scenes. I have a lot of ideas and I can't wait. I don't want to share too much, but yeah, stay tuned. Follow me on all my socials. Why not? It's my birthday. My goal for this year, I've already established 10K a month, and I have gotten 20 to 25 other people to 10K a month. Because it's great if I have all the money, that's awesome. But I also want to make sure that I have people to share that with, that I have the skills to be able to share my learnings with, so the people around me can also make great amount of money and live freely in life and think about life in a different way. Today's been such a great birthday so far. This morning I got to work out and stretch, do some yoga, went on a run to the beach, did a cold plunge, meditated, and honestly it was the fucking vibe. So yeah, and right now I'm finishing this video of me, my pimple, and my shiny ass face. It's real, it's authentic. I'm about to go get dinner with my mom. and my dog is coming, and I can't wait. And be on the lookout for my project, Divine Mind. It's gonna be releasing pretty soon if it's not up now. Check my Hoobie page, and you can find that at who.b/lildom. There you'll find different resources that I have. You'll find my project and a few playlists that I have linked up for you guys. You know, I got you. After reflecting on today, really enjoying my birthday and dwelling in the state of gratitude for what I've been through and what I've learned, the good and the bad, I have some clarifying thoughts to share with you guys that I have learned over the past few years. There's been a lot of times where I've been so strict with myself that it puts you in such a constricted state of mind that not a lot of solutions are able to flow. When you're able to take a step back and see things from a place of expansion, you're able to see much more different opportunities and different solutions that can arise and that can happen, that can be possible. And with that being said, there is this energy in the world that is very brutal, and I think that we need to start is like, I hate to be the person that says peace, love, kindness, but like on a serious note, we need to start being more kind and more compassionate and more generous to one another. That's something I'm currently trying to work on, is to be more compassionate, being more empathetic, and more in tune with not only my own feelings, but the feelings of the people around me. And a lot of the times we want to teach ourselves different things, and sometimes God, the universe, throws different lessons at us that we're not even sure how to handle. But a thing to keep in mind is that it's best to learn from healing rather than from hurting. That makes the process much more smooth and much more sustainable in the long term. And yeah, and throughout the past year, I've been in so many states where I've been unsatisfied with where I am in life. And at this state in my life, I'm not fully satisfied in my financial state. I want to be at that 10K a month mark. You guys are gonna be there with me as I embark that. Just finding gratitude in wherever you are in life. Today I was finding immense gratitude in the fact that I am no longer in a place of chaos anymore. It feels like I'm in a time of my life where things are much more still, much more calm, much more zen. And I'm so grateful for that, because that allows me to go about my journey in a flow state. So yeah, finding gratitude in wherever you are in life. And if you're not satisfied, then work on it, pray on it, and do something about it. And one thing that I was thinking about before making this video was self-doubt really comes in when it's time to take action. And today I was just realizing that as I'm growing, as I'm evolving, day by day, year by year, that this journey of entrepreneurship is going to mature me to the man that I need to become in order to live the life that I desire. And I need to be ready to commit to that. And I am. I'm ready to commit to that. Going about this entrepreneurial journey is really a spiritual journey, because you embark so many different obstacles and have to find different solutions and balance different areas of your life. There's a lot that goes into it. Anyone that is an entrepreneur, especially a successful one, knows the struggle, knows how hard it takes to get to where they're at. That struggle can be within your mind, that struggle can be within your environment, but none of that should make you feel any less than to go about a journey of improvement, improving your mind, improving your body. One thing I have learned and have had to really contemplate is the idea of cause and effect, and how one action has so many different after effects, has so many different consequences. It can impact so many people in different types of ways. And with that being said, your power on this earth is to execute your will. As a human being, that is your greatest gift, is to act upon, is your own will. It's about taking a different approach into dealing with things and realizing that maybe if we be proactive and responsive instead of reactive and having to deal with the consequences later, maybe things can turn out a lot more smoothly. A simple example I could give you is you choosing to buy a bouquet of flowers one day because you feel filled with so much compassion, so much joy, so much gratitude that you just want to make other people's day. So you buy a bouquet of roses. You hand one out to each person you see that you feel attracted to, or that you feel you want to inspire, that you feel drawn to in some sort of way. And in doing that action step, you make someone else's day. Who knows how that other person's day was, but you simply giving them a rose can turn their whole day around and turn their whole attitude around, which then impacts their decisions for that rest of the day, the decisions for the rest of the week. Who knows, maybe that affects them for the rest of their life. Maybe the person you gave the rose to was someone who was going to commit that day. And by you giving them that rose, they were able to realize that there is so much more beauty in life than the problems that we have and the circumstances that we're under. There's this word that the Stoics like to call, I believe it's Eudaimonia. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but essentially it means living from good spirit. And that's how I want to take my approach to life this next year, is about being a better person than you think you could be, about truly tapping into your soul and having soul-to-soul connections instead of just surface-level connections, and truly tapping into your human beingness, your sense of empathy and compassion. Be a better person than you think you could be. Be nicer than you think you could be. Have more patience. Have a little more patience than you think you could. And by simply doing these, you're able to take action for the common good of humanity. After today, after something that I've read, I forgot where it was that I've heard this, but it was about dwelling in the state, operating in the state of beingness, of being fulfilled already, and thinking from the state of your desires already fulfilled, instead of thinking of ways on how it can go wrong. Think of it as it's already done to be so. So yeah, have faith, and having faith is blindly trusting that your actions will reap the rewards. Another thing I have to say about faith is that it's believing things when you can't see it. So don't let the specifics of your plan affect your confidence in your plan. We're not going to know every step after the other on what we need to take ongoing about this entrepreneurial journey, but what we can do is walk with confidence and take it step by step, moment by moment, and that is how we're going to be able to get there. It's not only till we're there, then we can look back and see, okay, these are the steps that I've made to get me to where I'm at now. Another thing I want to have to say about going about this journey of creating content, building a personal brand, is that it's going to take a lot of trial and error. So you really would just want to like see what sticks, and don't be afraid to experiment, play with it, and just make sure you're giving from the heart, whether that's giving yourself, your personality, your authenticity. Give with compassion, give with wanting to help the other. And don't make it so much about the outcome. Feel good in the becoming state of it. And it's okay if everything doesn't go as planned, revise as need be. And have this sentence in mind: the river is taking me exactly where I need to go. And whatever you believe in, God, the universe, it's simply believing that by you putting in the action, putting in the work, by you trying new things, learning lessons, that you're going to go exactly where you need to go. It's just a matter of time. And to realize that at any point, at any moment, I'm able to pivot and realize that these so-called failures are just lessons. Why? Because I am a student of life. There's always something new to learn. As long as you're open to the fact that you don't know everything and there's always something new to learn, that simple component opens up so many different possibilities. What is up, you guys? Future Dom here. I lost some of the footage that the end kind of cut out at. So what I was saying was that having this state of mind and being open to all these possibilities opens up doors for you. Opens up doors for you to learn, doors of insight, doors of connecting with others. And it takes a certain level of open-mindedness in order to have that capability, in order to be curious about what the world can offer you. And having this approach in your mind and this level of open-mindedness is going to help you take lessons standing up. It's going to allow you to take rejection at face value and not have it affect you, your conviction, your confidence, or your charisma. Instead of taking failures like a blow, learn how to stabilize yourself in the chaos when approaching different clients, when approaching different people that you want to connect with, reach out to. This past era that I went through was learning how to accept failures, learning how to deal with them, and learning how to grow from them. That's kind of what I wanted to leave off this with. That was my 23rd birthday. I just turned 24 like 4 months ago. I'm gonna make another video about some lessons that I've learned over this past year. Be on the lookout for that. Right now I'm just getting some work done with this gorgeous view. But I'm gonna finish up some things for my business. The site should be already up, divinemultimedia.com. It's just a place that people can go ahead and see what the company's about, see what our services are that we offer, and a way to schedule a discovery call with us. It's all linked in the Hoopy page, and that is who.b/lildom. Until next time, guys, have a great day.